like to give an introduction to foundry. Foundry is the place where molding is done and castings are produced. Molding is a process. Mold is a cavity of the record shape, and mold is a cavity of the record shape and mold is a cavity of the record shape. Casting is a process of forming metallic products by molten the metal and allowed to pour into the mold. And gives time to solidify. Thus the molten metal takes the record shape of the mold. After casting, the product is cleaned and machined to desired dimensions. Molding can be made of metal or non-metal, but generally they are prepared in sand. Steps in the casting process. Pattern making. First step. Pattern making. Pattern is the model of the job, and it is made by wood or metal or non-metal or wax or plaster of Paris. Pattern is placed in the mold cavity, and by melting the metal and pour into the cavity, mold is made. Second step, mold and core making. The mold is made by in molding sand. The molding cavity is prepared by pattern. Pattern is the correct dimension of the job. Core making. Core is a sand mass, and it is used in the process when a hole or a recess is recorded in the casting. The core is of the shape of the hole or recess in the casting. The core sand is of different compositions, entirely different from the molding sand. Third step, melting and pouring. By melting the molten metal in a furnace, and it is taken from the furnace by tapping the ladle and poured into the pouring pot. It is poured into the mold cavity. Thus the molten metal takes the shape of the mold. Then cleaning. The finished job obtained from the pattern is cleaned and and machined to desired dimensions. The cleaning is done in different steps, in 2 steps. First step, the sand is cleaned by using sandblasting or grinding. Second step, the job is taken from the mold and the sand is cleaned. Next, pattern. Pattern is the model of the job. It is generally made of wood, metal, plastic. Mold is produced in molding sand by using pattern. Then types of pattern. Single piece pattern, that is solid pattern, then split pattern, then loose piece pattern, single piece pattern. It's a solid pattern. Example, step to pulley. Split pattern. Example, tumble. Loose piece pattern. Then skeleton pattern. Then the pattern made use for drainage pipes and bend. It is a type of pattern. Then the pattern materials. Pattern material is wood, metal, non-metal, then gypsum, and last one is wax. These are all the types of pattern. Then pattern allowances. The finished job obtained from the casting is not in full dimension to the record job. So allowances can be made in the pattern itself. First pattern allowance is shrinkage allowance. Then machining allowance. Then camper allowance. Last one is wrapping allowance. The other 3 are the pattern is of shape larger than the required casting job. Wrapping allowance is a negative allowance. In this, the pattern is made smaller than the casting required job. These are the pattern allowances. Then, next to pattern allowance, can note types of molding sand. Molding sand, types of molding sand: green sand, dry sand, loam sand, coarse sand, facing sand, parting sand, etc. Molding sand types. Then molding properties: porosity, plasticity, cohesiveness, adhesiveness, refractiveness, collapsibility. These are the properties of molding sand. Then different molding sands: natural sand, synthetic sand, then other type of sand. Natural sand is a sand of silica. Synthetic sand is a sand of silica and clay and calcium and magnesium bentonite water are added. Synthetic sand. Then other type of sand. Then what are the different molding processes? Bench flooring, bench molding, floor molding, pit molding, then machine molding. Bench molding is prepared for small jobs. Then floor molding is prepared for small and medium jobs. Pit molding is used for producing large castings. Then machine molding. Machine molding when we can make the jobs from the casting by hand molding. It is required very hard work, and ramming is very essential. Automatically, the ramming is done automatically, and if it is practicable, we can tilt the boxes. This is done in machine molding. Ramming is done automatically. Example for machine molding is jolt machine, fusing machine, slang trinker. Then type of tools used in foundry: shovel, riddle, shovel, trowel, square trowel, rammer, lifting bar, strike off bar, swab, vent rod, draw spike, mallet. These are the tools used in foundry. Then different types of furnaces. Cupola furnace. It is used for producing cast iron. Next, crucible furnace, pit furnace, direct arc furnace. These are used for melting non-metals. Last one is electric furnace, that is direct arc furnace. These are used for producing steels and alloy steels. Then core. Core is a sand mass. It is of the record shape of the hole or a cavity in a casting. Core is made up of core sand in core boxes. Then core print. It is it's a extra space in the pattern. Core seat forms a core seats in that gap, and it forms and it is used in core print. Then casting effects: vent holes, swells, fins, ships, run out, hot tears, swingage, casting defects. These defects are produced by different causes and we have remedies for different causes. So casting defects, causes and remedies. And what are the safety precautions in the foundry section? First one is we can use hand gloves and safety shoes, because when we transfer the waste materials, it will affect hand and feet. Then we can use goggles to avoid eye injuries. We can walk in the passage allotted for walking. Don't throw the sharp products in the foundry floors. Hot fumes and gases are evolved from the furnace. So we must kept away from the furnace that time. Near the furnace, when we enter the furnace area, we wear heat resistant asbestos cloths through the entire body. So we can save hand and feet, eye and from heat resistant. Fire extinguishers must be always keep ready. Easily fired substance should be kept separately. These are the safety precautions in the foundry section. So we shall see what is a foundry, what are the steps in the casting process, then what is pattern, types of pattern, then pattern allowances, pattern materials. Then we shall see about casting processes, then different types of patterns, pattern allowances, and different types of molding sand, properties of molding sand, then different sand, natural sand, synthetic sand, and free sand. Then we shall see about casting defects, then safety precautions in the foundry section. That's all.
Thank you.